Movies or motion pictures.
It's the thing.
Television shows.
Everybody wants to get jacked. Yeah, jacked!
Heck, we love them all.
Yes.
The average person watches around 100 movies a year. 3 hours of television a day, 78,000 hours in a lifetime.
Don't act so surprised, Your Highness.
Bill and I most likely watch twice that number.
So we decided to get off the couch, hit the road,
Out from behind the camera.
Small town USA, man.
and see where some of our favorite movies were made.
Dude, what the heck? And to our surprise, we found many of our faves were made right in our own backyard.
Delicious.
It's time for Bill and Shane go to the movies.
Precious.
Right now.
Not all movies are created equal,
Good evening, Clarice.
but when it comes to thriller flicks,
The killer is on the loose.
Keeps them alive for 3 days. Then he shoots them, skins them, and dumps them.
Silence of the Lambs is on top.
I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Hello, guys.
Since Bill and I are big fans of the Lambs, we hit the turnpike, went all the way across the state to Perryopolis,
Approaching a railroad crossing.
just outside of Pittsburgh, for our next adventure.
You always like to say we're out in the middle of nowhere. We actually are out in the middle of nowhere.
We heard some stories about a really cool place where important scenes in the Academy Award-winning motion picture were filmed.
Whose idea was this? There he is.
This is Buffalo Bill's house. You know the one.
Jodie Foster knocks on the door to interrogate Bill about the murders that had been taking place. And then Buffalo Bill kind of, creeps out, super creeper.
What's the problem, officer?
Well, I'm investigating the death of Frederica Bimmel.
Well, we had to see it to believe it.
Let's go see.
Beautiful Queen Anne-style home in Laurel Heights, PA.
Built in 1910, this magnificent house stands on the banks of the Youghiogheny River.
Meals and lotion, that's what we do here.
Meet Chris Rowan,
Hey, bud.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
owner of Precious Moments at Buffalo Bill's house.
How are you?
We love it here.
He's an energetic,
That's what we do here, spooky film history.
talkative,
And there's a whole lot of cosplay and lotion.
movie fanatic
Lots of lotion.
who got a bright idea when the house went up for sale in 2021.
Steady diet of Michael Myers and Jason and Freddy Krueger at a young age led me to get an interest in film and film production, so I purchased this home. Let's go see the dining room.
Chris uses marketing skills and his expertise from working in the movie biz
Buffalo Bill walks over to this very curio.
to make this former film location
Bill grabs a bunch of business cards out of his drawer
come alive.
as Jodie Foster, who is standing right there in the entryway of that door.
Did you take over this place after Mrs. Littman died, is that right?
Yeah, I bought this house 2 years ago.
Right about here, there is some sewing apparatus, and she sees a death's head moth fly down and land on the sewing apparatus right here.
And what a vision it is. Chris's horror movie obsession lends itself to a lot of detail.
Our emblazoned Buffalo Bill and precious plate, super pretty.
Excited?
Closer.
Well, now you too can stay at the place where Precious the dog used to bark and play.
Our slogan for Precious's neckerchief, would you pet me? I'd pet me.
I'm breaking out in the sweat, cold sweat here. It was the moth that did me in.
The moth. You sure it wasn't the food we got on the way up?
When I bought the house, it was a blank slate. So it was definitely like an amazing long process to source all this unique furniture and items to bring it to life.
The first thing we learned was you just don't get one room,
Up to the living quarters.
you get the house, the whole house.
All the bedrooms are named after the major characters of the movie.
Room after room.
All the bedspreads are custom made.
with multiple revelations.
We can't show.
Can't show that one.
This is the Clarice room.
Knickknacks.
Some fun FBI paraphernalia.
And killer stuff.
I get people that come and they're like, you know, I didn't notice this until the second day I was here. It's like an Easter egg on a DVD. Wow. Welcome to the Playhouse.
This is the coolest place I've ever seen.
It's like Man Cave 1000 here.
Our fave was the horror-themed man crypt on the top floor.
This is like, Shane.
We were worried about food, and now I don't even care about food.
This is like our ultimate room.
Video games. Cleared it. Board games. DVDs, a pool table, and more.
You can't miss the massive 88-inch flat screen.
It's a movie buff's dream.
This is a blueprint schematic before they came to shoot here. We have 1,000 VHS movies. Yes, I said VHS. Here's The Lost Boys, a personal favorite of mine.
Then came the part of the house we feared the most.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
The basement is a whole other ball of thread.
I don't know about you.
The lair of Buffalo Bill.
Welcome to the workshop of horrors.
Where he hid his prey and softened them up
Oh my God.
for their skin to make the ultimate dress.
You guys seem to like nude body shirts, so
Yeah.
we got one for you here.
You get a first-hand look at the place where the maniacal character played dress up.
Feathered boa, Bill's kimono, and you can't do the Buffalo Bill without a Buffalo Bill wig.
Creepiest thing I've ever seen.
I love that.
The movie's burned in my brain.
Yeah.
And you come in here and it just kind of takes your breath away.
Then my job is done.
Bill?
Then our inner movie geek took over
Bill's about to get in his cosplay real soon.
and inspired us to let loose.
We go there.
Role-playing is encouraged here.
We go there hard.
Bill, you're getting in the pit.
You stupid man! I got your dog!
Put the lotion in the basket.
Chris was kind enough to let us stay the night at this classic horror movie landmark.
Hey, Bill,
Yeah.
you be able to sleep in here?
Me?
Yeah.
Good question. I don't know.
Man, it takes things up a notch, and you really get to be part of some twisted movie lore.
But Chris didn't just want a museum.
Bill Rohr, FBI.
What's the problem, officer?
I'm looking for Shane McAkron.
Isn't he that guy that works at Fox 29? Yeah, I think I have his card in here somewhere.
He wanted an experience to be interactive and immersive.
It's a cinematic destination, he says, with guided tours, on-location filming, overnight stays for up to 8 people.
It's an event space rental and hosts special spooky soirees. Shane and I had a blast, and so will you.
Then you come out here and there's this whole different sense of peacefulness and tranquility.
We highly recommend checking out the Spooky Vacation Destination.
You haven't truly lived until you've seen Silence of the Lambs on glorious VHS. In the house where it was filmed.
Would you stay here? I'd stay here.
For a reasonable fee, it's a no-brainer.
Buffalo Bill House. A place where nightmares come true.
Hey, Bill, wake up. We still got more Bill and Shane.
Oh, right, that's right. Stick around.